News podcasts, Killing Show,
I feel like
Fox
some
Across
green
America
tea.
with Jimmy Fallon, The Guy Benson Show,
Chocobar.
and the Fox News Rundown. America's listening to Fox News.
A story in 5 words. Simone Biles vomits crisis PR.
So I technically wake up around from 6 to 8 a.m.
She says the heated exchange was unhelpful.
to make
She
a
said,
check-on,
it didn't help me to get personal with Riley,
Sleep.
which I apologize for.
and I
was
sleep
not
again,
advocating for policies
and I
that
wake up
compromise fairness
around
in women's sports. But then
this
she brings-
time
she
so
says
that
she
I can
believes in this phrase I've
make
never
a
heard
vacuum
before.
sleep.
Competitive equity.
Wake up to my life.
Exist? What the hell does that mean?
No, and
Spiritual
Riley,
thing
first
is
of all,
good,
Riley
yeah.
is so gracious and graceful to accept her apology because you know me, I'm Sicilian. I would have, you're dead to me if
You would
didn't
chop
give
off
me
the head of a horse.
100%. Her whole family would have been like, cursed blood. So Riley's so gracious, and she made the point in response to that. She was like, sport
I
itself,
love it too
everyone should
much.
play, everyone
Even
belongs. Sure,
touching
but
and seeing
competition,
you
by its definition, means that you're
engage
weeding out the people who
is
can't
not
catch
satisfying. I need
So
to
yes,
see
competitive equity is
when
a
these
total
feelings
BS
I
phrase
could
that
do.
means nothing.
But I don't know who
love
is
her
doing
point too,
that.
where she essentially was saying,
I don't know who the
first of all,
fuck I
her
am
thoughtful,
anymore.
articulate, incredibly
Feel like you are
well
taken
planned
by
out response
ghost.
to Riley's part blew me away because she was essentially like, oh, you do feel this
Simply
way? Here's your list of
human.
action items then. In
Yeah,
addition
it was
to where
great.
were you when I was standing with Trump in the EO, but in the Oval Office.
She told her what to do.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, you really mean this? Then here's what you do. Here's how you keep being an advocate for women. I feel like it's just a typical playbook where someone sends a tweet out like Moran, thinking that they're gonna get like super supported by everyone, and instead everyone's like, actually, you're nothing but an asshole. And then they get trolled, so it lands so poorly. And then they talk to an attorney and print out that big apology that'll be like, okay, this will save you from now
It's
on.
meant
It
to,
doesn't save
I
you.
don't know.
You know, Tires, I'm trying to imagine your favorite team, the Celtics, having sports
Such a
equity.
pussy, right?
So,
In real life, he cannot even talk to me, but spiritually, he
but I
just
would like to see
play as
Asian in a
if
wheelchair as a
I
fullback.
belong to him.
That is
It's
that
nothing.
is a position in
When
basketball,
I
right? A forward.
have my real boyfriend, they all disappear.
Everyone give Greg a round of
My
applause.
future boyfriend, let's just tease them.
I want to see a lesbian on the Celtics. I want to see a dwarf.
Well, we got Porzingis.
Doing
and maybe that one, he's kind of.
that's just sexual.
These words don't go together. This is like murder or life.
Spiritual
Yeah,
thing
You
is
know,
like
other
just
than you should get life for murder. But it
imaginary
doesn't.
thing.
This is what
It's
they do.
nothing.
They take. This is the woke. They take words that don't mean what they're
How
supposed to
come
mean,
I
and they
don't
put
know
them
it
together to make
became
something new.
like that?
So you have to take the apology.
Maybe
for that
they will
because
like a
for
fucking
woke
around
equity,
all
it's just
that
another fancy way of
in
saying,
their
like,
head
they
with a
deserve
lot
to
of
be there
thinking
too. They
about
don't.
all the
Men have
next
no
things.
place
That's
in
why
women's
they
sport, period, and that's
might be doing this thing to me, right? Spiritual thing is like develop these sexual fantasies towards some people, right? Thinking about something. I have never done that shit except met you.
I'm glad that if she's sincerely sorry,
That
great,
must
but
be
it's
doing
not
a lot
something
of
you need to be sorry
like
about. Just say,
sexual
"Hey, I didn't look at
fantasy,
it that way."
right?
Yeah.
In his head.
don't think men should be in women's sports, period.
Because I'm
It's a
so
blanket
fucking
statement.
feeling they
And
just
so again,
wanted to
you're
dirty
thankful
me.
that, oh,
Because
maybe
I'm
she
so
gets it,
fucking
or is it
sentimental
trying to
level
split, you're trying to play
version,
both sides of the
like,
street
in
because
my head.
you're getting endorsements and money deals and
That's why
commercials
they
from the
just
NBCs of
want
the
to
world,
do me.
and they're very woke.
So that
So,
like
you know, I think she
they
was trying
can
to
be
split the diff. And
approaching to
this is
me,
the
right? Otherwise they can
one
never.
thing where there is no
Ah,
split.
is
Even
this
if they do
why
split it off, or
you
whatever,
couldn't
cut it
talk
off
to
or
me?
whatever, still, you're a man.
Because I'm so fucking beyond version. That's why.
I don't know why I said that, Chris. I'm very lonely. Have you been following this story? What are your thoughts?
Similar to what happened
Such a
with the
douchebag.
previous
You
people
can
did,
make it
it's
up
the
for
bubble around everyone
with
of
money.
those people is bursting.
Yeah.
People
You can make
see
her
through it
like
now. They can say what they want.
tons
And
of
people are
money
going,
and like
you know,
treat me like a
we
princess
know the truth. We know what's
to
going
make
on.
up for what you
And-
did. Like
And Simone, for whatever reason, made that statement, and common sense prevailed,
fucking
and everyone
wow.
in the world, and everyone had
Right, but
everyone's back, and it was good. And it's like Riley Gaines back.
that's so fucking.
And And I
싫어.
think that the big point I want to make out is like how
My
much
future
I appreciate
boyfriend,
and everyone else
I
can
love
appreciate people like Riley Gates who
green
show courage and stand up, oh my
choco
God,
bar,
of this of women's
green
sports
choco
and-
protein bar. Let's eat it together.
You're hitting on that notion
That's
of
a-
sharing the risk. Like if there are
Make
people
something
like
in
Riley
common
Gaines or
and
J.K.
hang out
Rowling
sexually,
who are
physically,
willing to take the arrows and be
so then we
first,
can be
you won't get other
spiritual.
people. So when Simone Biles finally makes this like comment where she thinks she's like winning over people, everybody's going, no, you're wrong. She didn't expect
They are
everybody to
doing
share the risk.
spiritual
It's a new
relationship
era.
because they
It's
cannot
the
talk to
whole
me
like
in real
combat.
life.
Yeah.
She's taking charge and saying to everyone,
That's the
follow me,
Yeah.
and they follow.
Spiritual
and hopefully that's how
relationship
it-
because
long may that last.
lose
Yeah, you know, Tom,
coward
how many
development.
crisis consultants did it take to write that apology?
Oh yeah, it wasn't long before she started doing backflips on that one, Greg.
Ah, hey!
She was.
Let's do this. Oh,
She really pommel horsed it.
She did. She Borax exercise landing.
I love it so much.
Look, that would have been a good one.
And I love
Oh,
this
Greg,
color.
you know, we are poking fun of her, but you made a great point the other day about she's a victim of abuse. She was abused by Larry Nassar and USA Gymnastics, and I want to treat her with some grace, like Patty Hearst. Remember when we were kids, Patty Hearst, she came out with a machine gun and everyone said, oh, that rich girl, she's a criminal robbing banks. She was abused by the Symbionese Liberation Army. She was raped, and then, you know, they brainwashed her. So then Gerald Ford pardoned her. It took a while for America to realize, oh, wait a minute, she's not some spoiled rich girl. She's a victim of abuse. This girl is as well. So maybe we'll give her a wide berth, and she's been essentially